again, everybody. Time for my second run of the marathon. This is Sonic Adventure DX. And this is Tailstorm. So, we're gonna get right into this. So, time is gonna start as soon as I hit game here. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I can adjust. My bad. Let's get that fixed. Let's see. We're gonna bump this down. Alright, let's try that again. My bad, everybody. I forget that this game's music is a little loud. But I won't start until we make sure that we're good. Alright, so we good? Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna try to... Sorry, everybody. Give me just a second. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, this is the first time I've done a run of this game from my own setup at home. I've done 2 live runs, so where people actually had it set up for me, so alright, let's go. Sounds good on everyone's end. Let's get this run started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Here I come, Sonic!
Alright, so first things first, skip the cutscenes. So first we gotta go get the jet anklets. Alright, now that we have the jet anklets, we can fly farther and faster. So, now we go to stations, to Mystic Ruins.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
To our first boss. Ooh. Okay.
Well.
Alright, so first up is Egg Hornet. And I'm going to try to beat this boss fast. By doing that, I'm going to jump cancel into his back like this, and I'm going to try to beat him fast. So. And we got it first try. Alright, let's go.
Yeah!
Now that that's out of the way, now we go get the Windstone here. Here, we go right into our first stage. Now for this stage, we're just gonna go out of bounds.
Come on, Tails!
Cause why not? And by setting ourselves up in the perfect spot,
Yeah!
we beat the stage in about 30 seconds.
That wasn't too bad.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
And now with the little cool movement there, we're gonna go right back to Station Square. And we're right into our second stage, Casino
Come on, Tails!
And if you thought that Windy Valley was quick. You haven't seen nothing yet. We can just break out of bounds and beat the level in about 12
That
seconds.
wasn't too bad.
Alright. Now, see that key that the game wants us to pick up? Yeah, we're not grabbing it. Say hi to Cream. Bye, Cream.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
So now, you might be wondering, well, dang, how are we gonna get to the next stage without that ice key? Pretty easy, actually. Oop. That's okay. By just kind of wedging ourselves into the corner of the wall,
Come on,
Tails
Tails.
just flies right out of bounds. And
You
we're
made
already
it.
in ice cap. Now, ice
Hey, hey,
cap.
hey.
This stage is the bane
See
of
you
every
later,
Tails
Tails.
runner. Because there's two major skips that you can
All
do in this
right,
stage.
Tails.
And I'm only going to attempt one of them.
Come on.
And we got the first one first try, of course. Let's go.
All right, Tails.
We're going to set ourselves up right near this ramp. Oh. And I forgot to jump off of it again. That ramp is the bane of my existence, I swear. For whatever reason, I keep forgetting to jump off of it. Alright, so now we're just going to cruise through the rest of this level here. I'm going to try to set up the end to where we get to the end a little faster. But first, we jump off this ramp. The second one. And didn't quite get it there, but that's okay. We still finish the stage pretty good.
That wasn't too bad.
That was not too bad at all, Tails. That's right. Now to get out of here, we just fly straight up. Pretty easy.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Alright, now we fight Knuckles, which is pretty easy.
Oh no. Oh no. Give it your. Oh no.
Oh no. And right after Knuckles, we go into Chaos 4. Now, Chaos 4 is pretty unique in this game because you fight him in 3 stories. But luckily, Tails is the one that has the least hits. So that means we don't have to spend too much time here. And basically what I'm doing is just kind of moving around the lily pads. Because you don't want to stay in one spot. Because if you stay in one spot, you'll do like a really slow attack and all that other stuff. We don't want that. So as long as we kind of just keep touching and going on these lily pads, we're pretty much solid until the end of this fight. Alright. And now we go...
my floating
Alright, now we go to probably the most, I wouldn't say interesting part of Tails, but kind of the part that every Tails runner is just like, alright, break time. Welcome to Sky Chase, where we pretty much don't do anything. And there are 2 of these, so get comfy. I know I am. Floor has been cold lately, so well, I got my lounge pants and everything else on. I personally like the Sky J stages because it's just a nice break. And our goal is to basically, we don't want to get too many points in this stage because we have the chance of possibly earning an emblem that we don't want. So that's kind of why I'm not really like shooting at anything. So, but you also want to avoid getting hit. Alright, coming up right here, we're going to be at the end of the first of 2 Sky Chase acts.
Way to go, Tails!
Shot out of the sky. Alright, so now with a little bit of cutscene skipping, we're off to our little side stage here called Sandhill.
Wow!
Now, as we've seen earlier, walls don't really matter much, so we can just skip right over that switch, and we're right into Sandhill. Now, this snowboarding, sandboarding level, or whatever, isn't too bad. But our goal is to try to not get too much airtime, because that slows us down. So, by trying to take as good of a line as you can, it minimizes, you know, the amount of, you know, seconds that you lose. I don't know how I managed that one, but we'll take it. Oh, that felt awful. All right. So now we're going a little back to the past here to only collect one thing, the rhythm badge. It's not super useful to us, but we do need it so the game will let us continue. So we say hi to Tikal, skip a few more cutscenes, and we go straight back to Tails' workshop for Sky Chase the sequel. We're running this game on the version from 2004. It's called the PC disc version. I didn't know that this version existed until I basically started running this game. But yeah, this is the fastest version of the game because yeah, don't run the Steam version because that version stinks. And because of this version, we can run a few mods that just kind of help us with some quality of life changes.
Haha! So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
Whoa!
Let's do it.
This is also one of my favorite games, so shout out to Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure DX. Very, very good games. I had been interested in running this game for years, but I never really got into it until Summer Games on Quick 2023. They had an all stories relay for this game, which has been like for years trying to get that in. And after I watched that relay, I was like, okay, I'm playing this game. I'm picking this game up. I need to not die. That'd be great. Let's not die. Yeah, this bottom section can be kind of annoying. Alright, we're almost at the end of this, and then after that, it's all gameplay until the end of the run. I promise. But first, we gotta take out the front of the A carrier, which is pretty easy. Just kind of just like lock on and just kind of just shoot the middle of the eye. And you take it out in a few seconds. And now we land. Now we land on the A carrier.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
Don't get any ideas, Sonic.
And now I have to let this cutscene here play out because I can't skip it.
Whoa! Hey, it transformed! Did you see that? So, this must be the sky deck, huh?
Alright, and now we're in Skydeck. So,
Come on, Tails.
oh. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Let's try that again.
Come on, Tails.
Alright, I'm gonna try to take advantage of... Come on, Tails. Alright. Should be good. Alright. We saved it.
That wasn't too bad.
That was a little sketch, but we'll take it any day. Alright, so now we gotta fight Gamma. Pretty much similar to the Knuckles fight. It's not too hard at all. But now that we have the Rhythm Badge, it actually helps us a little bit. Because now I can just spin around like a Beyblade and hit him. So, pretty easy. Now after a few more cutscenes, we're in Tails' final stage. Speed Highway.
You think you can keep up with me? I've got you now, Tails.
There's a really cool glitch that you can do in this level to try to save a few seconds, but it is stupid hard. So I'm just going to do the old tried and true route. I love the fact that Eggman pretty much just doesn't even rubber band to us in this stage, so we leave him so far behind. It is insane. And with that, we beat Speed Highway in under 50 seconds.
That wasn't too bad.
And with that, we are on the final boss of Tales' story. This is Egg Walker. And there's a weird mechanic in the game that if you hit Y when his feet are coming down, it actually causes his feet to fall faster. So we use that to our advantage by speeding up when his feet, come down, and we help him get up faster. And the time is going to be as soon as I get the last hit, and time. And we beat that boss so fast that I could barely even explain it.
Hey, I did it! You saved the day! You're the best!
And that is my best
I did
marathon
it all by
run.
myself.
Wow. I hit about everything I wanted to hit in that run, so I'm happy with that. And that concludes my double feature for the marathon. So now that it's the end of me for the marathon, I will kind of just shout out, I want to shout out the Sonic Adventure DX speedrun community. They're awesome, really nice people. I want to shout out the Sonic Adventure Dreamcast community. They're also really cool as well. And this is a great game to pick up. So please check out Tales' story. It's a great run. If you're not a big fan of Sky Chase, there actually is a mod that you can play that actually kind of takes a little bit of that out. So check that out if you're interested. You can find me at the Twitch/Segastar1, Segastar on socials. I'm trying to be more active on Blue Sky, so I run this game, Hello Kitty, and previous Fleet Fest I ran Uni Racers, which is an SNES game, so I run a lot of weird games, so with that, I think we are done.
Alright, thanks a lot. That was a really great run. And I remember that Uniracers run. That game looked a lot more fun than it really had any right to be.